Shumai! And
Shumai! He changed the jingle.
Yes. Well, welcome to Two Welsh Dads, the podcast where two proud Welsh fathers talk life, parenting, and everything in between. I'm Stefan, and this is my friend and colleague, not colleague, but fellow dad, Glyn. This is, I believe, our 29th episode. So grab yourself a cuppa. Let us tell you who we are, what we're talking about, and what you can expect from the journey ahead. Shumai, Glyn.
Shumai. We're colleagues now. Everyone's going to think we're arguing.
Oh, I like it. Dr. Steph, they could call me. I haven't got a PhD, but if only.
It's the internet, though, right? You can
Well,
finish
true.
if you want.
Yeah. Would that count as stolen valor? Probably. Or was
I think
that
that's
just
an
army?
army thing.
Yeah, probably.
Although
Probably.
PhDs are very hard.
Yeah, they are. Got a master's, but PhDs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just think of that for
Yeah.
like 4 years.
Damn, son. Well, guys, this episode is a good one. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. This episode, we're going to be talking about rejection and how rejection can change us and change us into different people and potentially better people. But before all that, I think Glyn's going to hit us with a mindful moment. Extra speedy, this one.
The speedy.
Well, I thought we'd cut this episode slightly shorter than usual, but yeah, if you've got one in the
Oh, no,
park, don't right, it's not going to work.
Let's all just hyperventilate for a minute. And let's move on.
Done. I like it. I think it's good. Okay.
No, I think a quick one, and it's interesting one. You may not be able to do it if you're driving, but if you can, get
What
comfortable.
about those people driving, Glyn?
What?
What about all those people driving?
Well, they might be able to do it, but I'm not going to ask them to do it if they don't feel comfortable to do it.
Oh, well done, you.
Because this one is.
I'd like to be accessible to all our listeners.
It's doable, but maybe you don't feel comfortable doing it.
Well, what happens if you're in mid-jog?
You can definitely do one mid-jog.
Really? Because I like to listen to podcasts while I jog.
Okay, well, you can definitely do it mid-jog. And it might be that you find what I'm going to ask you to find somewhere else on your body while you're jogging, because it might be easier.
Ooh,
but
risky.
Get comfortable.
Okay.
Put your hand over your heart. And just feel it beat. Notice the pattern. Notice the rhythm. And just spend a moment being grateful for that organ that gives us life.
Okay. It's a pretty good one. I think it's quite underrated. Sorry if I'm not taking it as seriously as I should.
I know, I heard the little giggle there. But
well, you know what it is? I think health is severely underrated. Not just underrated, but you don't really respect it as much as we should.
No.
And you mentioned about
you're not healthy.
Until you're not healthy. So yes, it is a good organ. I'm really grateful to have this organ pumping blood around my.
You can kind of feel as well. You can't really do that with a pancreas or a kidney, but yeah, you can actually
or a
feel
kidney.
That. Feel that bad boy.
Okay. Yeah, you can. So talk us through rejections, Glyn. I know we had a set plan in mind, but give me some examples of times when you've been rejected.
So lots of different types of rejections.
Give me some personal ones.
Personal ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the viewers want to hear. What about from the babes?
Well, that's it. Asking people out, being rejected.
Ooh,
jobs.
Yeah.
So many more than babes, sadly. Rejected from.
Yeah.
Oh, my right, didn't get rejected. No, I'm joking.
What?
Didn't get rejected from the babes. It was just the jobs. Lots of job rejections.
Didn't get rejected from the babes. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. Right. Yeah, lots of job rejections. Hey,
lots of life rejections. So there's relationships. There's relationships like budding relationships or asking people out. Then there's like rejections from your partner, who might be as little as
Like
not
what?
what. A
Are you
really
talking
recent
intimate
example was
rejection?
I asked for a cup of coffee and she said no.
Ah,
No,
bitch.
no,
Joke. Joking, Sophie.
no. It's okay, viewers. Stefan does know her.
I
Um,
know. Hopefully
and
she does she listen to this?
she will
If
know.
if so, I
She'll have a
apologize.
little like sixth sense of going, I should listen to this episode to
My
find out what they're
ears are
talking
burning.
about. Yeah, that's it. Years of burning.
Next time, Sophie, make Glyn a coffee.
Yeah, make
Done.
me a coffee. That was the most
Please.
recent one that really was like, yeah,
Rejection.
quite painful. I really wanted a
Rejection.
coffee.
You did.
And
Why
then
couldn't you make
there's
your own coffee?
what?
Why couldn't you have made your own coffee?
I was really tired.
Okay.
Like really tired. She get
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
Was she
working
making
very
one
hard.
already?
What?
Was she making a coffee or a tea already?
No, she wasn't.
Oh,
But I oh
yeah.
don't be taking her side, Stefan Davis.
Well, I feel like if she was making one already, then I would say yes, you should have made one, Sophie. If if you have, yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence on this one. I'm not pro Glen or Sophie, so
Right, I'm gonna have to give you
I
more
am
specific
neutral.
details to why this was so upsetting. It's I normally make the coffee, and I just figured it'd be nice if she made the coffee this once.
Just this once.
Yeah,
Just this once.
just this
Just this.
once, because I was really tired after
Yeah, I
working.
feel like once you get into those routines, though, it's
Yeah, but
hard to
that's what
break out
makes
of.
them special. I was like, I asked as well, and
Did it?
that was a
How did that
rejection.
make you
You
feel?
can
Did it
see how
make you
much
feel
this
good?
one's still with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Glenn. You're in a safe space.
I know, I know. It was these little things. But luckily, I
These
loved
little
her, and I
things.
forgave her.
Good.
Maybe a little
Well,
bit, maybe not all the
com-
way, but yeah, eventually.
well, communication is key, and you voiced your concerns, which
I
is good.
did, I did.
Mhm. I was trying
Uh,
to think of a rejection from myself,
yeah.
and I couldn't think of any specific ones. I could think of jobs mainly.
No one rejects Stefan Davis.
I reject them. Yeah, I can't think of any. There's probably loads. There's so many that I'm not even thinking of. Um, but yeah, I
What's
would
the last
say,
job you went for and you didn't get?
yeah, that one. That's a good specific one. That job that I went for and I didn't get. Yeah, and that made me feel like I was a failure. It made me feel like I couldn't achieve my goals.
No, what you
It
said
made
in the
me.
Welsh podcast a second ago.
What did I say in the Welsh one? I actually forgot. What did I say? What did I say? Oh crap! Oh wait, I remember now.
My
I
legs a
I
little like, I'm gonna go listen. This is how we'll get.
no, I totally remember. Yeah, no, I like to not just clarify, but keep what I said. I did feel a little lost, but in the back of my mind, I know that failure sometimes leads to different outcomes and different things. They make you
Nice.
realize
Very
what's
good.
important, and also kind of they make me personally work harder. They make me realize the importance of certain work ethic, and to achieve certain goals you need to put in the work and the time and the effort,
Mm,
and also having that mentality of I don't really care that much about it. You know, life is far too short. Failure happens to us all, and it's part of life. So it's good to teach that at a young age as well. Failing happens.
yeah, it is something really important because it is part of life. And is it that it's should we still treat it as failure or should we actually rebrand it as something else?
Well, I think failure is a
Kind of
good.
learning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a learning curve. It is. It is a learning curve, and That's how people grow as people. They become better because of failure. And you only truly fail when you give up. As long as you don't give up, then you're not failing, you know? If you're still in a mind frame, you can achieve anything. Giving up is all in your head.
Yeah, right fiddle in the toe.
But
Right fiddle in the toe.
what about for our English viewers, Lynn?
Putting the fiddle, the violin, putting the
Putting the
violin
fiddle,
in the
putting
roof.
the fiddle on the toe. Putting the fiddle on the roof. Nice. When you explain to everyone what Royal Fiddle at a Toe means,
It's a Welsh
giving up.
idiom which means
Idiom?
giving up.
Right. Do you think giving up is a good thing or a bad thing?
Um,
Quick fire rounds. We haven't got much time.
Depending what it is.
Okay. If it's a bad thing,
If you're giving up smoking, it's a good thing.
good. Yeah, good. Good,
If
good.
you're giving up something that you love and cherish because you're not in the right mindset, then it's a bad thing, and you need to find a way to not give that thing up.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, no quick fire round in this podcast.
Okay. Can I give you some quick fire questions anyway?
Um, Go on then, hit me.
Okay. What did you eat for supper tonight?
Supper tonight was I went around my dad's, so it was potatoes and shepherd's pie. No,
Okay,
cottage pie.
remember, we're going for quick fire.
Cottage
One
pie.
word.
Cottage
Okay,
pie.
coach by. Good. Okay.
Double carb.
Um, best friend from school. Go.
Which school?
You're supposed to be C. Steph. Supposed to come like that.
Definitely wasn't you in school.
Ah, bastard. Really?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm afraid, viewers, this will be our last episode ever. It's been a wonderful 29th
You were in a
episode.
different class. You were in Scythe. Where?
I was actually a Scythe Dyer, believe it
Scythe
or not.
Die. Oh yeah, you were. You're
Yeah, you were
way
in.
down the
You were
list.
Scythe Edward.
Pimp, Scythe Pimp. And for some reason, Scythe Pimp by Scythe Where 5 and 6 to those. So
Good,
seven,
inclusive.
5 and 7, 6. I don't know why we were talking about year 7. We were
We
basically
were.
Pimp
Okay.
and Die.
This is yes, still Welsh thing, Lynn. Okay.
7 and 2. No, 5 and 2. I'm getting
Ah, we've got
confused
off
there.
topic.
I
Okay,
see.
back to rejection.
Okay.
Back to rejection. If I were to reject you and say no more podcasts from now on,
Yeah.
what would you do?
Um, I think it would be painful.
Would it?
I think
Yeah.
it would be hard, but in because of my respect for you, I know there's a real found reason that
Okay.
it's not working for you, and therefore,
Okay.
as much as I'd find it hard, I'd probably just find another new, better co-host.
Oh, such a good answer. Because you had a bit of comedy at the end there, and you were emotional. Gosh, couldn't
Took
have
you on a roller
answered that.
coaster. Took
You
you on a
did, didn't
roller
you?
coaster.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you could probably find somebody else.
Probably
But
just like
yeah,
that.
but at the same time, they're gonna have to do everything else.
The
That's
whole
it. That's
package. It's the whole
yeah.
package.
It's a package deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
package team is the dream team.
that's it. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So how have you dealt with rejection?
Well, okay.
What's the worst example? Like when you left university or
Yeah.
and you applied for the first job that you really wanted and they said no. Do
Hmm.
you remember that feeling? I can still remember that feeling.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do very much remember it.
yeah.
And I remember volunteering for them as well. And that made it worse.
Yeah. It's always the first
And
one out of uni because you do have a
I
little bit of arrogance about you,
You
thinking,
do,
I made
100%
it.
do. You think, yeah, I am a graduate. This is
Yeah,
what I'm here for.
yeah.
And then, of course, there's people out there with years of experience, and there's just no way of competing against experience. Degrees mean very little in certain fields. Obviously, in others they do, but experience is where it matters.
It does
And
matter.
oh God, I felt useless. I felt like, what am I doing with my life? You know,
Yeah.
how did I get to this point? Where am I
What did you
going?
do?
What did I do? I I think it was back then. I think I was in a different frame of mind.
Mm,
So much more wilder and unpredictable and volatile. Whereas now I'm more level-headed and realize that I just need to work harder. Because, like you said, there was a level of arrogance. I thought to myself, right, I've volunteered, I've got a degree in the chosen field of trading standards. I thought to myself, it's in the bag, 100% got it. Nope. Went to somebody else with far more experience. And in hindsight, yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Somebody with more experience, of course they would. Um, Now I look at it from a more logical perspective and realize that I have learning to do. I've got to train for this. I've got to prepare for the interviews. All of these are learned skills, and it's long term made me a more conscientious and adaptable person, and taught me the meaning of working hard and putting in the hours and training for interviews. And because a lot of these interviews, you can either guess the questions they're going to ask, and in which case you can prepare for them,
yeah,
or you can, yeah, sometimes they even give you the answers or the questions, sorry,
they do.
give you the questions. Madness. So you just learn them like a parrot.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you? First job interview?
Um, yeah, I can remember a couple of the first ones in various different fields and not
Oh.
getting any of them.
Mm.
But I get what I know now is there's an aspect of kind of like experience.
I
Um,
feel like in a more academic field, the interviewing process is different, and also the qualifications needed are obviously different. I don't really have much experience in any sort of academic field like yourself. When you tell people,
all of them were academic, but yeah,
well,
not when I
so
started. Because well, I remember the first rejection was after my undergraduate. And I remember
yeah,
them saying, "Oh, you need a master's," and that's why I went back and I did a master's. And then I remember leaving with a master's and getting another job feedback saying, "Oh, ideally you could do with a PhD," and that's what I was
yeah,
like. I was like, "Okay, I'll go and do a PhD." And
wow.
then I left with a PhD, and I still didn't get jobs. So yeah, I
Hmm.
kind of realized that um,
Do you think
there's an
qualifications are
aspect of
worth it?
luck. There's a lot of luck.
I think there's a lot of luck.
There's a
And
lot of luck.
can I tell you something that I've learned now as well?
Yeah,
That's incredibly, incredibly underrated is networking, knowing the
yes.
right people,
Yeah.
talking to the right people,
Yeah.
and befriending the right people. I think it's
Networking is
so
key.
important.
Yeah,
It means more than anything else.
it does. Talking to people. Talking to people. Because you never know who you're talking to.
Oh, you never, ever, ever
Never
know.
know. Might come back. Might come back. Let's spin this back around onto a more specific subject for parenting related queries. Because I think the same feelings come into play when it comes to parenting or being in a relationship with a partner and also your children, the relationship with your children. Kind of two ways, really. Like there might be a trauma that makes you reject your child, and there might
Really.
be the other way around, and probably natural part of growing up as they become teenagers, they'll start to reject you. So
Uh,
lots of different examples there, but I think the way you deal with rejection probably comes into play with all of them.
it's boils back to your mind frame, doesn't it? Because have you met narcissists and the way they deal with rejection? They let it swoop over them, you
Swoop.
know,
Yeah.
swoop over them. Now, yeah. Now I was going to talk about
But you
some
don't learn
serious.
anything then, though.
Well, do you though? Do you
No,
though?
if you probably got to feel
If you're in that frame of mind
so
where
you can learn.
if you've got laser tunnel vision, you know,
Yeah,
and nobody else can tell you anything else, you know. You
yeah,
want to do this thing, you've got the laser tunnel vision, been rejected. Eventually, you're going to be okay, you know.
I'd agree when we're talking about jobs, but when your child is a teenager and they're like piss
Can't.
off dads,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if the same set of rules come into play of going, no, you're gonna play with me, and they're like, no, I'm going out drinking, or whatever
yeah.
kids will do those days.
Kids will do that.
They
You
will,
know.
although
Um,
probably less and less these days.
I was going to say, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I guess
How do you
it's a
deal with
learn.
that?
How do you deal with that? So I guess it's one of those things where you probably deal with a few different rejections with your children over the years, and they're going to be smaller
Mm.
rejections and then slightly bigger rejections. Eventually, you're going to acclimatize to the bigger rejections, and with time, you realize that it's nothing personal. They want to do their own thing. It's part of life. Ultimately, you can't wrap them in bubble wrap all their life, and it's inevitably going to be a good thing for them to experience these different things and meeting new people. And you've got to realize that all of these things are a positive thing for your child to grow up to be a person of the world full of their own individual ideas and thoughts.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Agree. Agree. It's important.
Bwrw'r hoelen ar y pen
Pull Highland out of pen. You gotta
for
be
you.
you gotta be honest that I think it does hurt. I think in that you learn something, or there's an opportunity to recognize there's an opportunity to learn something or develop. And going back to that networking idea, same with like parents, is that by networking or surrounding yourself with other parents going through the same thing, there's an opportunity to talk, open up, see that people are going through similar situations and kind of navigate it as more of a community.
Ooh, I think you're going quite deep. I think there should be an element of almost not switching off, but just being relaxed about it, knowing that
Just
these.
numb yourself and don't feel.
What I mean is, realize these things are
Just
happening.
go and squat it out at the gym.
Just go to the gym. Well, you just got to remember these things are happening, and there's nothing you can do to change that. And the more you fight against the change, the more resistance you will receive.
Yeah,
So go with the flow and be like water. That's what Bruce Lee said. Be like water. You want to flow, you want to go and flow with the water. Look
yeah.
it up. No
And if
code
that
for you
doesn't work for you,
there. Well, I think it would. I think that works for 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10. Not the first bit. I'm not sure if I fully agree with the numb narcissism.
No, no, no. I'm not saying none. I'm just saying be a bit more chilled about it, you know?
Be a bit more chill. Be
Yeah.
aware.
Be aware, be chilled,
Yeah, I think you
be
need to be
calm.
aware to be chilled.
Don't. Hmm?
You need to be aware to be chilled.
You
Yeah,
have
I
to be
think you do need to be aware.
self-awareness.
Yeah,
No, you don't. No, yeah, you can. You don't need to be aware. Just be a little relaxed.
I think you need to be aware so that you can be relaxed. That-
I think there could be. You mentioned about you went into some depth earlier about talking to other people and surrounding yourselves with other people.
Yeah.
I think there could potentially be an element of overthinking there as well. You
Oh,
know, if I'm a
no, don't surround yourself and don't talk about your
no, what I mean is you could overthink
There's
things.
29 and we're like, just bottle it up. Bottle
Just
it up.
well, I think
Bottle it
I
up and
think
go down the gym.
no, honestly, I think overthinking is huge, and I think certain people with um, I think certain people would overthink things.
But how do you not overthink things? That's where I'm like, if you're aware
Yeah,
that you're
yeah,
overthinking,
I know. I'm with you. I'm totally with you, and
yeah.
that's I know. I'm trying to say
For the
relax.
I think for the chill people or the narcissists,
Fine.
they've got this. We don't need to
Okay.
worry about them.
Yeah, I know. I totally get it. It's for those in the middle people. Yeah. I
Exactly.
know.
The ones that know they're
I'm trying,
probably overthinking the things,
I
and
was trying to
therefore
say be relaxed in a way that's accessible for all, but everybody can't just be relaxed. That's not how the world works,
if
Stefan.
only, if only,
Oh,
like
okay.
everyone just reach for your heart,
In conclusion, ignore
feel
what I said and listen to Glyn as usual.
I was
For now,
just like, no, it's come to episode 29 and we've just gone old school. Bottle
guys,
it up and go down the pub.
it's gonna be one Welsh dad from now on. Goodbye. Bottle it up. No,
Numb
don't.
yourself.
No, I
Don't
didn't say
feel.
dumb. I said be chilled.
Be chilled. Yeah, but what if you can't be chilled? I agree. I agree with the premise of be chilled. And hopefully you can work to a point of being
That's
chilled.
that was the approach I was going for. You
I guess
know?
going back to that job interview, that first one, that first rejection for
Yeah.
Reading University, that stays with you.
Yeah, true.
But
It
then
does.
now,
I never want to be rejected again, so I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to not be rejected. Okay, let me tell you something, a psychological trick that I sometimes use. I'm actually lying. I very rarely use it, but
um,
it's called outcome independence. Okay, it's
yeah,
where you try your best and you do everything you can in your power to achieve your goals. And because you are aware that you've done everything you can feel safe in the knowledge that there's nothing else you could have done. And the outcome then doesn't matter because you've
nice.
done everything you can. Mic drop.
That was a good one.
Thank
Where
you.
did
Thank
that come
you.
from? Are you reading it?
I sometimes read.
No, I was like, are you
Cut that
reading
out
it
because I'm
live?
old.
Going, ChatGPT, what should I say?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was a good one. That was a good
Thank
one.
you.
What was it called
Oops.
again? Remind?
Outcome independence.
Outcome independence. Nice.
So next time anyone out there is doing a job interview, remember outcome independence. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with learning new things and becoming the best version of yourself. And in that case, once you've done everything you can, it doesn't matter what the outcome is.
Yeah, enjoy the journey and realize that it is
It's
uncomfortable
about nothing
sometimes.
matters. It's the journey that matters.
Yeah. And journeys, if they were comfortable, then you wouldn't have any stories.
Yeah. Yes. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they do get hard, surround yourself with a community or people you can talk to who are going through similar things.
Don't drink. Don't bottle that shiznay up.
Don't bother, don't numb yourself. Don't numb
No.
yourself. It
No.
may
No
work in
numbing.
the short run, but it'll bubble to the surface somewhere.
Yeah. Try not to overthink things
Don't
though.
be a
Never.
narcissist if you can
Don't be
help
in
it.
Joa, I think I was also slight tangent here. I was
Yeah,
watching a documentary or a YouTube clip about Eddie Hall. He was the 2017 World's Strongest Man,
yeah,
and he was also the first person in the world to deadlift 500 kilograms.
yeah,
Now, Eddie Hall said to himself that he was a narcissist and he was self-confessed narcissist, and he attributed all of his accolades to the fact that he was in this narcissistic mind frame
yeah,
that he could do anything, that he could do everything he puts his mind to.
yeah.
And so there could be something to, if you want to achieve big things, I think it probably helps to have a bit of a narcissistic attitude.
I prefer the word manifestation.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, they come weirdly. I think they come hand in hand.
they do. I think it's the same thing. I just prefer the branding of manifesting
Yeah.
as
Oh,
opposed to
yeah. Yeah.
narcissistically doing something.
It's okay. It's okay. I think we've covered quite a bit today, and I think I've gone on a few tangents.
But
Um,
manifesting things is really positive. Yeah,
it is.
does have a lot of
It
power.
is. You
Believing
made
in
me feel
yourself.
somewhat guilty about saying numb yourself. I didn't mean numb yourself.
Don't numb yourself. We repeat,
There we go.
don't numb yourself.
Don't do that.
And do
Don't.
outcome independence.
Have I taught you something new today?
Yeah, yeah,
What? Okay, then it was all worth it. Good.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was the journey. It was a metaphor of you got rejected. by me, by you saying and then you were like, right, I've learned something, and now you're gonna come out with something amazing. Mic
Look at
drop.
that journey.
Boom.
Look at that journey. It's a life journey.
That's the life journey.
What episode is this now? 30?
29, I believe.
Oh, wait, what about the Welsh one we just did?
Do we count
I
that
thought that
one?
was 29.
I thought that was 29,
I
and this
don't
is
know.
29 and a half.
Oh, I think we should 100% count the Welsh one, Glenn.
Okay, that was I think now. This is 30.
This is a milestone episode then.
It is.
Whew.
It is. So manifestation, and how would you
How can you
summarize
call it?
everything that we've said?
Okay. Okay. So we'll forget everything I've said if I repeat what you
Except
said.
the outcome independence.
Okay. Well, let's rewind a bit. Outcome independence then. I think we'll go from my point.
Summary
Where
again.
summary again
What
is to
outcome independence is.
outcome independence is a psychological thing where you would work hard on something, giving it your all, trying your best, ensuring that you've done everything you can. Once you've done that, then you can almost relax in a way because there's nothing else you can do because you've done everything you can do.
Nice.
And that in that frame of mind, then the outcome doesn't matter.
Very nice. Very
Thank you.
nice. Yeah.
Right then, episode 30.
Episode
think-
30.
If you've listened and stayed tuned through all 30 of these episodes, I would like to say a big diolch yn fawr and thank you from myself. This has been Stefan Davies and my co-host Glyn. If you could subscribe and like the channels, that would be wonderful. I would now like to pass you on to Glyn, who has the official outro. I can see you've
Lovely
looked it up.
outro. No, and likewise, diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much for listening and staying with us. Yeah, 30th episode, and we'll be back next week with a primary education expert to talk all things primary education with hopefully some stories, some laughs, honest chats, and until then, take care, keep being brilliant. No stop.
We'll stop.